what is up? I'm back and it is snowy here in Maryland. Let me tell you, I'm sorry for my appearance. I literally just woke up, got my little blanket, and I got my coffee. Gotta do what you gotta do. It is snowing outside. It's really bad, but So today, guys, we're gonna talk about steady pace cardio versus high intensity interval training. Now, these are two types of cardio that a lot of people use in the gym. So it kind of just depends on who you are as a person, depends on what you prefer, and it also depends on what your goals are for the future, because there are different benefits for each method of training. And that is what I'm going to talk about today. So here we go, let's get started. Okay, so high intensity interval training is when you're performing a cardio activity, and in that activity you have two sets of intervals. The first interval is going to your absolute maximum capacity for a brief period of time, usually 30 seconds to a minute. And then after that brief period of time, you also have a rest interval, which is usually around 2 to 3 minutes. It's just a rest period to help you recover so that you can go back and redo that maximum capacity period over again. And you do that 3 or 4 times, or even more, depending on what you can handle and depending on just your body and how in shape you are, what level of fitness that you're at. Okay, now steady pace cardio is exactly what it sounds like. You hop on the treadmill, you put it at a pace that's manageable but still slightly challenging, and you go for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe even an hour, and you just don't change the level of intensity. You're going at a pace, the exact same pace the entire time, and there's no intervals. It's just one straight shot. The difference between high intensity interval training and steady pace cardio is that high intensity interval training is actually an anaerobic exercise. So it doesn't really require, exclusively, it doesn't require oxygen, and it also pulls from stored carbohydrates. Now with steady pace cardio, that's an aerobic exercise. Now that does require oxygen, and in addition to that, it also pulls from stored fats, not carbohydrates. So guys, if you're trying to lose fat, high intensity interval training is the way to go for you. In fact, physiologists have actually looked further into the difference between steady pace cardio and high intensity interval training, and apparently high intensity interval training actually has like an afterburn effect. So after your high intensity workout is done, your metabolism continues to burn calories afterwards. It does, so even after your workout, your metabolism is still extremely elevated, and therefore it's still burning calories even after you're done working out. So I think that's a huge reason why people do see results faster and maybe more drastic results after doing high intensity interval training rather than steady pace cardio. But I mean, steady pace cardio you can still see amazing results from, and I know that because when I first started at the gym, I would actually do steady pace cardio. But then as I got more fit, as I got more in shape, and as my body started adjusting to the lifestyle, you know, exercising every single day, then I started to incorporate more high intensity interval training. And now I do it every single day because my body can. So in reality, you know, you can't force yourself to do things that you're not ready to do. So do not push yourself too hard to the point where your body's like dying and you can't even go anymore, because you know, you don't want to put yourself out for weeks. You know, work with your body, see what it can handle, and if you have to start with smaller intensity intervals at first, then so be it. But also, if you're comfortable with steady pace cardio and if it works for you and if it is giving you the results that you want in particular, then don't change it up. But I do suggest you at least trying high intensity interval training. It is really, really beneficial. It makes you feel really good. It makes you breathe really hard and sweat. It's just a good feeling. It really is. I love, 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 love doing high intensity interval training. And you know, that sounds psycho because no one ever is supposed to like cardio, but I personally don't mind it. I think it's relaxing. It's fun. Oh my God, I need help. What's wrong with cardio? Is relaxing and fun. Fuck my life. All right. So guys, that is the end of the video for today. I hope that this helped. I hope that these tips maybe will inspire you guys to try something new at the gym, or maybe change it up, spice up your workout a little bit so that you can keep progressing and keep making yourself better. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. I will be back. All right, bye guys.